Hello and happy 2021 and welcome to From the Window Seat, a short, full of information video to keep you in the adventure travel loop. I'm Diane Manson of Mountain City Travel, joined by my guest today, travel industry professional Erin Rogers from G Adventures. So welcome and happy New Year, Erin.
Thanks so much. Great to be here.
Well, we as travelers continue to wait in the transit lounge. We do so with hope and optimism with the rollout of the recent rollout of vaccines. And you've got something up your sleeve for us with that said, don't you, Erin?
Absolutely. We've got lots of reasons to be inspired and to be excited about forward planning for travel.
I want to share with you, Erin, a couple of days prior to New Year's, I actually ran across a quote, and I'm just going to share it with you and share it with everyone who's watching. So it goes like this. If someone offers you a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask which seat, just get on. And that really, really resonated with me personally, and certainly from a traveler's perspective. And with the announcement of this sale, the Great Adventure Sale, I feel like this is our rocket fuel. It is an amazing sale. I'm not sure I've seen one like it before. And I know you're just itching to tell us all about it. So I'm going to have you take it away, please, Erin.
Awesome. Yeah, we're pretty excited at G Adventures. We're feeling all sorts of optimism with the vaccine news, with the announcements that the Canadians, anyone that wants the vaccine is going to be able to get it by the fall. So that's really, really hopeful. So with that in mind, we launched our Great Adventure Sale. This is on for the entire month of January, and we've got a lot of benefits to booking now for travel later. The first one is that it's just $1 deposit, which is completely crazy. So it's a global campaign. Otherwise, we'd call it like a loony for adventure or something like that. But it's $1 upfront deposit to lock in space for travel. The remaining balance of that isn't due until March. So if anyone's kind of wavering on should I go, should I not go, there's all sorts of added benefits in booking travel to run with G Adventures, because we're very flex in our terms and conditions right now too. So in the event that something were to change your travel plans, you can always rebook for a later date without incurring any penalties too. And that's really important, I think, right now to build confidence for the traveler, knowing that no one could have predicted the situation we're in, but also keep in mind that things are going to get better. The other thing that we're doing with the Great Adventure Sale, of course, is a big discount. So we are offering up to 30% off select adventures all around the world. So we really think that the best way to leave 2020 behind is to book an epic adventure. And so we're doing lower deposit amounts, higher discount amounts with the ultimate in flexibility for any of our travelers that are looking to kind of plan something for 2021 or even into 2022. In addition, we're doing 21% off the My Own Runa option. So for those that have traveled with us, that terminology is probably familiar, but those who haven't, that means that if you're a solo traveler, that guarantees that you get your own room. And usually it's a bit of an increase, of course, to guarantee that space, but we're discounting that heavily. And of course, if you don't want to have your own room, you can always share with one of our other travelers and we'll match you up in destination. So we want to just kind of showcase some of the really exciting destinations that this sale is available on. This site might be familiar to you, Diane. I think you've done that walk.
I recognize it. Yay! Mont Blanc.
And every time I think of trekking Mont Blanc, I think of your updates on that tour where you're sharing photos on Facebook showing you and your friends hiking and drinking wine and walking through. I remember the mountain pasture of those cows with the bells, those magical cows.
They were magical cows.
Yeah, beautiful destination to consider if you're planning travels for next summer or beyond. We've actually increased our active programs in Europe in anticipation of an interest in people traveling there for next season. And our Europe season runs right through to October. So you don't need to be thinking about spring. You can plan for kind of late summer and early fall. So we're anticipating seeing lots of Canadians booking onto those ones later on in the year. I just want to give you an idea of some of the new trips because our team's been really busy creating these amazing new Europe active tours. So I'm going to run through some of these really cool destinations, some of them brand new for G Adventures. Some of them are just a different way to see a place that you might already be familiar with. We're
Erin, I'm gonna jump in for a second, pardon me, on some of your new walking tours. They are brilliant. Oh my gosh.
yeah,
The destinations and the programs, brilliant. Love them.
we're so
Thanks for showing us the new ones.
Yeah, we're so excited. So we're doing hiking in the Canary Islands, brand new destination for us. We're doing hiking in Ibiza, which a lot of people wouldn't think of Ibiza as a destination for hiking, but there's such beauty to see. Hiking southern Spain, we're doing Corfu trail hiking. We're also going to be hiking in Crete, in through that Samara Gorge, hiking northern Greece, northern Sicily, exploring southern Sicily. We're going to be doing walking in Piedmont and the Barolo wine region. So this is our walk and wine kind of adventurers, which I think that's going to be a real popular one. We're going hiking in the Azores, hiking in Madeira, hiking East Greenland, hiking northern Cyprus, trekking eastern Iceland, one of my faves, and exploring Slovenia. So there's so much to explore. These are all brand new tours that were just launched over the past couple of weeks. They're all about a week in duration. The price point's amazing, and these are all available at 15% off as part of the Great Adventure Sale. So more destinations to even consider for your travels. We do specialize in big bucket list experiences. So if you weren't able to travel this year and have something like Morocco on your radar, now is really the best time to be locking that in, knowing again that you can change your dates if you need to. Egypt, we're seeing a big increase actually in our Canadians interested in traveling to Egypt, Jordan, and into Israel. This just looks amazing. This is one on my personal bucket list. I haven't been to Egypt just yet, so hopefully I'll get that in this year. Over into Africa, we specialize in small group adventure safaris in Africa. So if seeing Africa has always been on your radar, if you've been dreaming about it for 5, 10, maybe even 20 years, why not? $1 deposit, again, really great discounts, and knowing that there is that flexibility if you do need to change your travel plans. So you might be focused on that safari jeep, but if you look into the left of the photo, you see some beautiful lion just sleeping up in the tree, which is just an amazing experience for anyone visiting the African continent. The zebras, I had to include this to match your office, Diane.
Oh, bless you.
Zebra spot, or as they call them in South Africa, the disco donkey.
Understandable. They call them that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Namibia, yeah, I know this is on your personal bucket list. Beautiful destination. Nice hybrid of adventure plus safari plus just geographically stunning locations. We've also got trips that'll take you up to the summit of Kilimanjaro. So if you have been spending too much time inside over the past 10 months and need to get outside and explore and want that feeling of accomplishment, this is our only tour that we do that actually summits a mountain. Most of our other active trips are exploring, circumnavigating, or center-based hiking tours, but this one actually you get to step, on the rooftop of Africa. Another big bucket list item for our travelers, of course, is seeing the Taj Mahal, the biggest ode to love that exists on the planet, and incredibly stunning architecture for anyone that's interested in design and architecture. It's such a beautiful site. Big one for our travelers, Peru. Machu Picchu is our absolute #1 stop for any G Adventures traveler. On a regular year, we would send 20,000 people to visit this site. In 2020, we didn't get that many people there, but we are starting tours up again. So we've been running tours now since September. Regionally, we're opening up different destinations, just working with our local operations team to make sure everything's safe for the travelers. Right now, like today, we have tours that are operating in Costa Rica. There's a group on Kili, and there's a safari running in Tanzania. But Peru is one that's going to be running starting in February. So if anyone is interested in getting away sooner rather than later, we do have some tours operating now, just on a smaller scale than we have before. But we're anticipating being able to open everything back up, of course, before the end of 2021. Another one of your favorites, Diane, the Galapagos.
Absolutely.
Love these little guys, the little sea lions that you find on the beaches in this beautiful archipelago. There's a variety of ways for our travelers to explore the Galapagos. We do both land-based tours and yacht-based tours. The best deal that's in the market right now is our Galapagos program on the Reina Silvia Voyager. This is a ship that's being built specifically for our G Adventures travelers. It has space for 16 people. You can see up top there, there's a beautiful little jacuzzi. This is a design photo, of course, as we are still building the ship, but this is going to give you a really good idea of what the experience is going to be. So daily excursions onto land to visit the different islands, but also daily snorkeling trips. And lots of space, which I think is what everyone's looking for right now, to a little bit extra space for people to be on tour. So great option for our travelers. And just to give you an idea of the price point on this one, usually we sell this tour, it's a 10-day package out of Quito, Ecuador. Accommodation in Quito included, flights to and from the Galapagos included, daily excursions, all meals, the expertise of a level 3 naturalist guide, full crew on board, full service experience. Usually we sell this one for $83.99 Canadian per person. Right now with the Great Adventure Sale, it's on for $58.79. So massive savings there. So about $2,500 off this particular tour for those travelers that are looking to travel either later in 2021, or the sale also includes dates up until the end of March 2022. So lots of flexibility in there within people's different travel.
Erin,
Yeah.
sorry, I need to jump in just for a moment, if you don't mind. Thanks. Um, I did notice that for the fall, people have obviously recognized how hot this is, and it is a hot buy for the most amazing of places and experiences. I have noticed that the ship is selling out,
Yeah,
certainly for this fall. Yeah. And it's going very quickly. So if someone is dreaming Galapagos, this really is a brilliant opportunity for them to jump aboard. So thanks. I just wanted to share that with everyone.
and it's traveling in style, that's for sure. This is a very
Yes.
beautiful ship. Really
Well,
beautiful.
and some of the cabins even have their own private balconies.
Yeah, they look amazing. They look so
Yeah.
amazing. The other thing I wanted to mention is that if you have shut the door on 2020 and you need just a full-on break, physical, mental health break, we've got wellness travel. So one of our absolute favorites is our Wellness Costa Rica package. And the Wellness Costa Rica trip is it's nice because you get to do a little bit of hiking activity. There's some paddle boarding, there's kayaking, there's yoga, there's green smoothies, there's really great food included. And it's a great way to kind of to relax on your vacation and to get that break that I think everyone really wants right now. So there's some amazing deals to be had as part of the Great Adventure Sale. One thing to note for anyone interested in traveling with G Adventures, we have implemented new health and safety protocols in all of our tours. Of course, since we started re-traveling in September, we've made masks mandatory. We're doing social distancing. There's pre-departure information that people need to complete just to make sure that they're feeling healthy and safe about traveling. And then in destination, our guides have gone through rigorous COVID-19 training to make sure that they're ready to welcome our travelers. We're also working with our local guides in destination to figure out where PCR testing is available for our Canadian travelers and now our UK travelers to make sure that that's available in the places that we're running our tours. So lots of different procedures in place to make you feel really safe for right now if you're interested in traveling in the near future, and knowing that we're going to eventually get back to sort of normal come the fall once the whole of Canada has been vaccinated, with the great news about the vaccines coming to us. So lots of different things to think about there. Big bucket list trips, super low deposits, really great sale rate. And if you are interested in adventuring anytime in the next, 15 months, it's a really great time to talk to Diane about what your plans are so she can figure out where the space is available and to answer all those questions that you might have about what travel looks like now.
Thank you, Erin. That's a lot of rocket fuel. a lot of rocket fuel to get us on our next grand adventure. Or if you've been dreaming about one, say over the last 10 months, 11 months coming up, I think with vaccines, this is my new thing, V for vaccine, with vaccines rolling out and getting poked in the arm. We have great hope, great optimism, and now we've got the rocket fuel. So happy 2021. Thanks for joining us today and happy trails.